Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Hi-Fi Study for You. Today in this video we are going to discuss about class 7 science, a very interesting topic of change, that is physical change and a chemical change. So let's begin with this. Firstly, what is a change? So we already familiar about change because change everything around us. We also, with the passing of time, change is takes place in this. We all face change. How? Let's take an example of us. What happens? Firstly, we are a small baby child. Then we grows up. In high years we go to schools. Then after we more grows up we go to colleges, and after that we became able to earn money. So this is changing in our age, and changing with us is happening with us. So this is change. Now let's start with the physical change. First, physical change. What physical changes? So let's take an example. Physical change. In this, suppose that we go on diet. So what we do? We eat small amount of food. We do physically exercises. Physical exercises which are for our body. We do hard work, hard yogas, hard exercises. So this is we do for body. So what happens when we do these exercises? Our shape became changed. Change is taking place here. Firstly, we are thick, then we loses our weight by doing this hard yogas. We became thin. So this is change. Now it is just similar to this. Physical changes just similar to this. It is the change in which an object it affects the body of an object, means in which size, shape, texture or state of a substance is being changed. Let's recap. Size, texture, state of a substance is being changed. So let's take some examples and extend our knowledge towards it. So first example, folding of a paper. Now let's do it practically. I have a paper. So let's do some magic with this. Folding of a paper. So I just fold this paper over here. Alright. I just fold this. So this folding of a paper. In this, shape of this paper is became changed. Size of a paper is became changed. So this is an example of a physical change. And when I open this again, when I open this, then I got the exact paper, then I have first time. So this is a physical change, because physical change are mostly reversible. We can get that object again and again and again. So this is a physical change. And in this, when I fold this, when this folded paper is nothing, it remains same. So in a physical change, no new substance is being formed. So this is the example of folding of a paper. Now let's move forward. Our second example of stretching of a rubber band. Okay, I have a rubber band for you. So this is a rubber band. When I stretch this, like this. When I stretch this, then the size and the shape of this rubber band is being changed. So it is a physical change. No new substance is being formed, and it is reversible. How it is reversible? When I remove my fingers, I got the rubber again. So this is a physical change. Now let's take one more example, that is melting of ice. Melting of ice. We all are familiar that ice cubes, when we put in refrigerator, that it remains same. It is a favorable condition for that ice. But when we remove from refrigerator at room temperature, then this ice starts melting. Melting of ice means the solid state is became changed into liquid state. Means here state became change, and this is an example. Because of this, it is an example of a physical change, and it is also reversible, because when this liquid, when this water we put again in refrigerator, we got our ice again, and when this ice come in room temperature, it again be liquid, in liquid form. So this is reversible again and again and again. So this is about physical change. We discussed physical change a lot about. So next, second type of change. Change is basically classified into these two broadly these types, physical and chemical. So this chemical change. Chemical change is a change in which chemical properties of a substance is being changed. It is just opposite to physical change. In this, new substance is being formed. In this, new substance is being formed and it is irreversible because we can't get that object after doing this action again. So this is a chemical change. Now let's take some examples about chemical change. Yes, in a chemical change, the best example of a chemical change, that is burning of a paper. Burning of a paper is an example of a chemical change. When I burn a paper, let's take that paper again. I have the same paper. What I'm going to do? This is a paper. And when I burn this paper, then from this paper I got new substance. Which is new substance? I got the smoke. This flames is coming out from this, and I got this ash from these. And I can't get this paper again after burning by this ash. You get? No, this is like a fun. So this we can't get means it is irreversible. So it is an example of a chemical change. Now let's take more examples. Photosynthesis. You all are familiar that it is the process of making food, preparing food by green plants, means autotrophic plants which have chlorophyll in the presence of sunlight with the help of some raw materials. So this is photosynthesis. So photosynthesis also in which new substance is being formed, that is food. So it is an example of a chemical change, and our digestion is also an example of a chemical change. Now some other examples also that are both of chemical change also of physical change, that is burning of a candle. So now this is all about a physical change and a chemical change. So for this, thanks.